Oh, I don't feel so good, Scoobs.
Uh-oh.
Come in.
Hi, David. I have your test results. Looks like you tested positive for flavivirus. There have been a lot of reported cases of flavivirus in the Tucson area, especially at the U of A campus. The three top buildings would be Marley, Harville, and ENR2.
Fred, I'm tired of all these fake monsters. I want a real mystery.
Well, you know, Daphne, I'm sitting here on the CDC Twitter page, and they just posted that there is a mysterious case of hantavirus at the U of A campus, and they don't know what's causing it.
You mean we get to solve a real mystery?
A real mystery! Alright, gang, we're gonna split up. Daphne and I are gonna go this way, and you guys are gonna go investigate the creepy basement.
Ruh-roh. Raggy. Rice.
Rice?
Rice.
Mice?
Shaggy, where did you find that?
Over there.
That's a mouse, my friend. Are you sure that's a Scooby snack?
Yeah.
The gang later figured out that Shaggy had contracted the sin nombre strain of hantavirus from eating the excrement of a white-footed deer mouse, Paromyscus leucopus, that he encountered in the Marley building. The white-footed mouse is common in the East Coast, Midwestern states, and Southwestern states such as Arizona and New Mexico. They are commonly found in wooded and brushed areas similar to the vegetation found at the University of Arizona.
Research of hantavirus focuses on disease detection and prevention. This figure from the case study shows the relationship between factors affecting deer mouse population and human disease. This is useful for land use planning and estimating budgets for health agencies. For medical surveillance and response, we blood type for IgG antibodies using ELISA immunosorbent assays and IgM capture ELISAs. It is likely that many cases of hantavirus disease go unreported due in part to clinical confusion with leptospirosis, dengue fever, malaria, and other entities, especially in tropical regions. China bears the highest annual incidence by far of hantavirus disease. From 16,000 to 100,000 or more cases of hemorrhagic fever with renal syndrome are reported every year in China. According to the case study, for proper surveillance and response, there is a need to promote and support research and monitoring of effects and disease dynamics from the interaction between climate, land use change, and rodent populations, and to understand rodent-associated infections for planning for land use or housing.
Hantavirus is a single-stranded negative-sense RNA virus that causes hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, or HPS. Early symptoms are flu-like and include fever, muscle aches, dizziness, and chills. After about 10 days after initial symptoms arise, the lungs begin to fill with fluid and the infected individual can die.
So, did Shaggy live? Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome has a mortality rate of roughly about 38%, but the mortality rate for sin nombre is 50%. Unfortunately, there's no cure, no vaccine, but fortunately, if you recognize your symptoms early and seek medical attention, they will put you into the ICU and give you oxygen therapy and intubate you, and you will have a much better chance of surviving.
Luckily, Shaggy did this, and Shaggy and Scooby went on to solve mysteries and eat Scooby snacks forever.